Record.
Okay.
Continue.
Okay, fine. Okay, sir. Reaching the last mile. Pradhan Mantri, particularly vulnerable tribal groups development mission to be launched. Financial assistance to be given for sustainable micro irrigation in drought-prone regions of Karnataka. More teachers to be recruited for 740 Ekalaiva model residential schools. Bharat Shri to be set up for digitalization of ancient inscriptions. Infrastructure and investment. Incentives to boost investment in infrastructure and productive capability will have multiplier impact on rise in growth and employment. Increased capital investment outlay of 33.4% to 10 lakh crore. Continuation of 50-year interest-free loan to state governments to incentivize infrastructure investment. Highest ever capital outlay of 2.4 lakh crore for railways. 100 transport infrastructure projects identified for end-to-end connectivity for ports, coal, steel, and fertilizer sectors. Creating urban infrastructure in Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities via establishment of UADF.
PBTG means what?
Particularly vulnerable tribal groups. C means shared responsibility of inscriptions. UADF mean Urban Infrastructure Development Fund. Unleashing the potential, trust-based governance. Measures and their outcomes. Like measures, make AI in India. 3 specialized AI centers to be set up in educational institutes. And their outcome is AI-based solution in agriculture, health, and sustainable cities. National data governance policy to be introduced. It will enable access to anonymized data for research by startups and academia.
Yeah, 1 minute. I think here 1 minute. It should be sustainable health and sustainable cities is not correct there. I don't know what should come. Sustainable. I don't know, circles or whatever it is. Continue. Vivad Se Vishwas.
Vivad Se Vishwas 1. Less stringent contract execution for MSMEs. Relief to MSMEs affected during COVID period. Vivad Se Vishwas 2. Easier and standardized settlement scheme. Faster settlement of contractual disputes of government and government undertakings. Phase 3 of e-courts to be launched. Effective administration of justice. Entity digital locker to be set up for use by business enterprises and charitable trust. It will facilitate secure online storing and sharing of documents with the business ecosystem. Setting up of 100 labs for 5G services based application development to tap employment potential and business opportunities. R&D grant for lab-grown diamond sector to reduce import dependency by encouraging domestic production of diamonds.
Green growth.
Green growth.
Green credit program.
Green credit program to be notified under EPA to incentivize sustainable action. PM Pranam to be launched. Will incentivize states and union territories to promote usage of alternative fertilizers.
Read this first.
500 new waste.
Read this 500 new. Yeah.
Okay. 500 new waste to wealth plans to be established under Gobardhan scheme for promoting it's not circular economy, sir. It is not circular economy.
Circular economy. For promoting economy. Then
okay, for promoting
sustainable
economy. Sustainable ecosystem development. Misty to be taken up for mangrove plantation along the coastline. Amrit Daraho to be implemented for optimal usage of wetlands. And other initiatives are setting up of 10,000 bio-input resource centers to facilitate farmers to adopt natural farming. Promotion of battery energy storage systems. Promotion of coastal shipping for energy effective transportation. Funds to be allocated for replacing old polluting vehicles.
What is this? Amrit PD, youth power.
Amrit PD, you mean youth power. Pradhan Mantri Krishi Vikas Yojana.
Pradhan Mantri PMKVY means what? It must be Krishi because no,
Krishi
no,
Vikas Yojana.
no,
Yes,
no,
sir.
no
Krishi
one.
Vikas Yojana.
Okay,
Skill development.
continue. Hmm.
Pradhan Mandri. Sorry, sir. Kaushal Vikas Yojana. Skill development.
Kaushal Vikas. Acha, acha.
Yes, sir.
Continue.
Pradhan Mandri Kaushal Vikas Yojana 4.0 will be launched, covering new courses like coding, artificial intelligence, robotics, and 3D printing, etc. Measures to boost tourism sector. At least 50 destinations to be selected through challenge mode to be developed as a complete package for domestic and foreign tourists. States will be encouraged to set up unity malls for the promotion of one district, one product, geographical indication, and handicapped products.
Please read this Pranam.
The Pranam means PM program for restoration, awareness, nourishment, and amelioration of Mother Earth. And MISTI refers to Mangrove Initiative for Shoreline Habitats and Tangible Incomes. And Govardhan refers to galvanizing organic bio-agro resources then. And then financial sector. Setting up of National Financial Information Registry to enable efficient lending, promote financial inclusion, and enhance financial stability.
Sir, we will finish off this side and then go for that one. Yeah. Setting up of
Okay, sir. Setting up of a central data processing center for faster handling of administrative work under the Companies Act. Next, credit guarantee scheme for MSMEs. Expanded corpus under a revamped scheme to enable additional collateral fee guaranteed credit of 2 lakh crore. Mahila Samman Bachat Patra. One-time new small savings scheme for a 2-year period with deposit facilities up to 2 lakh for women.
I don't know what is this. This new scheme they have started. They are telling only 2-year period.
Yes, sir.
That means it's like a fixed deposit for 2 years, it seems. Today I was telling in the morning that it is going to be for a period of 2 years, whereas now I think it is a deposit for 2-year period up to rupees 2 lakh. I think they will pay 7.5% interest. Continue.
Okay, fine. Benefits for senior citizen. Enhanced maximum deposit limit for senior citizen savings scheme from 15 lakh to 30 lakh. Yes, sir. Already it's there 15 lakh. Now it's increased to 30 lakh.
Yeah.
Other initiatives. Initiatives to promote business activities in GIFT IFSC. Create more trained professionals in securities market via award of educational certificates. Fiscal management. 50-year interest-free loans to states to be spent in capital expenditure within 2023-24. Part of the loan is conditional on states increasing actual capital expenditure, and parts of the outlay will be linked to states undertaking several reforms. Fiscal deficit of 3.5% of gross state domestic product allowed for states. 0.5% tied to power sector reforms. Fiscal consolidation. Targeted fiscal deficit to be below 4.5% by 2025-26.
Continue. Indian economy backed by
strong macroeconomic fundamentals.
Union
government on the path of fiscal consolidation.
Yeah, what is that here? This is fiscal deficit, which was 7.3, is getting reduced to 5.9 by financial year 24. Then what is this? This is, I think, a revenue deficit.
Revenue deficit.
Sorry, that one was 9.2 becoming 5.9.
Yes,
revenue deficit is 7.3 becoming 2.9.
2.9.
Then primary deficit 5.8 becomes 2.3.
2.3.
Yes. Then GST monthly revenue continues to remain around 1.5 lakh crore. I mean, all these, it is around 1.5 lakh crore. It has been in 2022. Then increasing capital expenditure of union government. In the financial year 16, it was 2.5 lakh crore. Now in 24, it is going to be 10 lakh crore. Similarly, asset quality in banks improving with lower NPAs. March 20, it was 8.2%. Now by September 22, it was made 5% lower
5%.
NPS. Sufficient foreign exchange reserves to cover 9 months of imports. It was 600. Now I think it has come down by 2022-23. It was somewhere around 580 billion or something like that.
Yes, sir.
Wholesale prices converging to retail prices. This is wholesale price. This is consumer price. Wholesale price index, it is around December 22. It has come down to, they are telling, has it come down to 8 below this and all? I don't think so. Whereas consumer price index, somewhere that is correct. 5 point something. Figure, if they had given figure side by side, that would have been good. Then tax
Yes.
proposals, simplification and indirect taxes to deliver higher exports, higher domestic manufacturing,
manufacturing,
then more value
addition
addition
in
of
the economy, green energy
green
and
and
mobility.
yeah, changes to custom duty and also benefits. Please read this. Import of capital goods.
Import of capital goods for lithium-ion battery manufacturing will improve greener mobility. Import of mobile camera lens will increase deepening value addition. Denatured ethyl alcohol will help for chemical industries. Key inputs for producing shrimp feed will increase marine exports. Seed for manufacturing lab-grown diamonds will promote export of diamonds. Continuing concessional basic custom duty on copper scrap will augment raw material availability for MSMEs related to textile sector. Compounded rubber to bring it at par with natural rubber to curb duty circumvention.
Direct tax proposals.
Direct tax proposals to reduce the compliance burden, promote entrepreneurship, and provide tax relief to citizens. 45% of returns on taxpayers portal were processed within 24 hours. Average processing period reduced from 93 to 16 days in 8 years. Processed more than 6.5 crore returns this year. Further simplifying.
Okay, I will read this. I will read this. Further simplifying personal income tax. The income limit for rebate of income tax increased from 5 lakh to 7 lakh in the new regime. Then exemption limit increased to rupees 3 lakh. So now I think it has been they have given rates 0 to 3.
Yes,
it is nil, 3 to 6 5%, 6 to 9 10%, 9 to 12 15%, 12 to 15 lakh it is 20%, above 15 lakh it is 30%. Highest surcharge rate on income above rupees 5 crore to be reduced from 37% to 25% under new regime, extending benefits of standard deduction to new tax regime for salaried class and pensioners, increasing tax exemption limit to rupees 25 lakh on leave encashment on retirement for non-government salaried employees, simplifying tax benefits for industry and MSME, enhancing limits for micro enterprises and professionals to avail benefits of resumptive taxation, 95% of receipts to be non-cash, deduction of payments to be made to MSMEs to be allowed only when payment is actually made. Then cooperatives, extending 15% corporate tax benefits to new cooperatives, commencing manufacturing till 31st March 2024. Higher limit of rupees 2 lakh per member for deposits and loan in cash by PACS and PCARDBS. Higher limit of rupees 3 crore for TDS on cash withdrawal for cooperative societies. Startups, extension of the date of incorporation by 1 year for income tax benefits for startups, benefit of carry forward losses on changes of shareholding of startups, from 7 years of incorporation to 10 years. Rationalization. Income authorities, boards, and commissions set up by statutes of the union or state to be exempted from income tax in certain sectors. Extension of period of tax benefits to funds relocating IFSC Gift City till 31st March 2025. And this chart tells about from where the rupee comes and where it is being spent. Income tax 15%, union excise duty 7%, corporation tax 15%, goods and service tax 17%, customs non-debt non-taxes customs 4%, non-debt capital receipts 2%, non-tax receipts 6%, borrowing and other liabilities government expects to do 34%. Rupee goes to interest payments 20%, centrally sponsored schemes 9%, subsidies 7%, defense 8%, central sector schemes 17%, finance, commission and other transfers 9%, state share of taxes and duties 18%, capital expenditure 8%, pensions 4%. Allocation for specific ministries: Ministry of Defense 5.94 crores, road transport highways 2.70, railways 2.41, consumer affairs and food and public distribution 2.06 lakh crore. Similarly, home affairs 1.96, chemical fertilizers 1.78, rural development 1.60, agriculture farmers welfare 1.25, Ministry of Communications 1.23. Allocation to major schemes, it was 100, now it is becoming 1,250. Pharmaceutical industry, Jal Jeevan Mission, it was 60,000, now becoming 70,000. Then Ekalavya Model Residential School, it was 2,000, now becomes 5,943. Then this one, Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana, it was 48,000 crores, 48,000 lakh crore must be. Then here it's 79,590. Similarly, what is this? Scheme for faster adoption of manufacture of electric vehicles, FAME. It was 2908 becoming 5172. Northeast Special Infrastructure 1419 becomes 2491. Receipts and expenditure lakhs and crores. Lakhs and crores. Revenue receipts for 23, it is going to be 23.5. And revenue capital receipts going to be 18.4. Then comes revenue expenditure effective capital expenditure. Yeah, these are the things I suggest you go through the content separately to know what it is. So these are the things that these have been given by the finance ministry. This is the budget. This I think it is a PowerPoint prepared by them. I got it in some group or so. So I thought we can go through this. So these are the actual key features of budget presented in 2 videos. What? Thank you. Thank you.